There we go. Okay. You see, sometimes we go to do something and we get slightly distracted, or something comes up in the way and it can throw us off. But it's about being calm in that situation. How can you just be calm? How can you just walk through it rather than getting stressed about it, rather than getting anxious, rather than reacting? All we get to do is just do what we need to do in that moment to get through whatever we're facing. And this is just a prime example of, hey, we've just got to slightly adjust. I'm not going to get stressed about it. You're not going to get stressed about it, because if you got stressed about it, it would cause you tension and it would cause you anxiety. And we're going to talk about that a little bit today, about how to keep calm. So bring your hands on your knees and sit up nice and tall. And close your eyes. And just take a couple of nice breaths, just your own normal breath, whatever feels normal to you. That's it, just inhaling and exhaling. What I noticed over the weekend as I was interacting with people is that people were getting stressed, anxious, mad because of certain things that were happening in the world, because of certain sanctions, because of certain rules. That's the mystery. And as part of the magic and the mystery is the why. Why does something happen? Why do we have to do this? Rather than saying, okay, no problem, no issues, it's okay, and just letting it go. So with that being said, bring your palms facing up and take a nice inhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose, hold it up at the top, and whatever you're holding on to, whatever is anxious, whatever is you're fighting, you don't want to let it go, something's upset you, it's hurt you, just exhale, let that all go. How does that feel? And gently blink open your eyes. Now think about something that you've been holding on to. Something that you are resisting, something that is making you feel uncertain, maybe something someone did to you, something that is imposing on your life, and it's causing you stress. The only person that's causing stress is you. But what if you could just let that go? What if you could just breathe it out and let it go? And just embrace the day and have an amazing day, rather than being worried about what you have to do, what you're not allowed to do, what this person's done to you, what they haven't done to you. And just breathe it out. So let's just practice that together. A couple of inhales and exhales. That's it. This is life. Just like this live today, it's testing me. It's testing me. It's testing you. It's testing your frustration. This is actually perfect. I love it when things don't always go to plan, because it creates something new. So if you were getting frustrated that the video went out, it got blurry for a second, have a think about it. Why are you so frustrated? Why are you so annoyed? Is it really that important? We're here now. Took us about 8 minutes to get ourselves back together. We've still got another beautiful 10 minutes together. So it's okay. So just sit up nice and tall and think about those things that are making you stressed, getting you irritated, making you frustrated. And breathe it out. That's it. Inhale and exhale. There's always going to be somebody, something, someone who's frustrated. But don't let that be you. Because I can see the pain and the hardship that it brings people when they get mad or frustrated, or they're mad at themselves, they're mad at the world, they're mad at the family, they're mad at their friends. The only person who's mad and who feels that tension is you. This time, take a nice inhale through your nose. I want you to hold it up at the top for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale everything out. And roll the shoulders down so that your head dips down too. And just come here. Think about what's frustrating you. And as you do, inhale through your nose and lift your chest up again. All the way. Fill those lungs full of air. Hold up at the top for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big exhale. Round those shoulders, coming all the way down. That's it. Let it go. Okay, think of another thing that you're holding on to, that you're frustrated, that you're mad about, that you're anxious about. It doesn't matter how big or how small it is. Now inhale that through your nose. Feel it go through your body. What does it feel like? Is it painful? Is it tension? Is it frustration? Hold it up at the top. Hold that feeling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And with a big exhale, let it all go. Let that go off your shoulders. As you round your spine, you feel it removing from your shoulders. Okay, you're going to think about one more thing that might be holding you back in some areas because you're frustrated, you're mad about something, you're mad about the sanctions that are being put in place, you're mad about lockdown, you're mad about COVID, you're mad. It's okay to be mad, but don't allow those feelings to control your life and control your feelings during the day. There's always somebody worse off than you. Take a nice inhale through the nose. Inhale, rise up, nice and tall, really tall as you can, and hold it up at the top for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale everything out, curving the spine, and then come back to neutral and gently blink open your eyes. Whether you had your eyes open or closed, no problem. Let's see how everybody is feeling. Okay, we've got Daria's on here. Amazing. Perfect. Just before bed, go to yoga before bed. So if anybody wants to share with the group, maybe something that they have been holding on to, something that's currently making them mad or frustrated. If you guys want to share this, I would love to hear some of these words, maybe some of these feelings, or something that maybe you're mad of, or maybe you've just let it go. You're like, hey, this is what you need to do. You need to come back to this position and let it go. Now I want you to cross it over the other side, okay? So the way that it feels uncomfortable. And just from side to side. Amazing, relaxed, I needed this, so calming, beautiful. Maybe somebody doesn't want to say right now what they've let go of. That's okay, as long as you know what it is. That's what's the most important. Let's just stretch it out a little bit. I just want to bring our arms out to the side. You can keep your eyes open or you can close them. We're just going to rotate those hands. Keeping those arms nice and straight. And then just try and sit up just a little bit taller. That's it. And now take those hands going forwards. And you know what? Maybe somebody even left because they were like, I can't do this. The video keeps going in and out. The video camera turned off. Maybe that person really needed to be here. So maybe that was you. You were thinking about leaving, but you didn't. You stayed. There's something inside of you that's making you stay. So remember that feeling next time when you're going through something challenging, it's tough, it's uncomfortable. Just stay. Stay through it. Relax through it. Push those arms out to the side. Really flex those hands. We're on our phones a lot throughout the day. We want to stretch out those arms. Relax those shoulders down, away from your ears. And then just try and sit up nice and tall. Feel those hands working. Now bring your arms up over the top of your head. Interlace them. And then lift up through your chest and just stretch out. You're going to take a couple of breaths right here. Inhale and exhale with those arms lifted. That's it. Standing up nice and tall. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale through your nose. Exhale everything out. Feel those hands above your head. How does it feel? Do they feel heavy today? Do your arms feel light? Mine feel quite heavy today. Inhale through your nose. and exhale everything out. And as you do, bring your hands this time behind your back. Just taking a notice of how do your arms feel. Interlace your hands behind your back and then lift up. How do your arms feel out to the side? Are they feeling heavy? Are they feeling light? It's a great indication of where you might be at today. Breathe. Hold those arms right back. Maybe bring those hands to touch the ground, lifting up, stretching out the back. Maybe just gently bringing your head forward, bringing your chin to your chest. Feel that stretch all through down the back of your neck. Beautiful stretch. Inhale and exhale. That's it. Just come back to your normal breathing. How often do we actually just get to stretch our bodies? Probably not enough. And gently bring those hands back to the front and just sit up nice and tall and just come back to your breathing. Inhale and exhale. I just want to read some of these comments from you guys. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you, Lily, for sharing. So nice to get some deep breathing in. I've been angry at my brother for treating me like a 5-year-old instead of a 16-year-old. He's 25 and he's frustrating. But I've decided to let it go. Beautiful. And who knows, in his head, that might be how he treats a 25-year-old girl, Ella. That might just be how he treats a 25-year-old. A 16-year-old girl is like a 5-year-old. We don't know. That might be his understanding. Glad to let go of feelings and eternity from my accident. Become a neurobuck. Amazing. Love it. Lack of communication during virtual school. I've been frustrated about my choice of living, accommodation, and used a lot of money and failed on a subject. You didn't fail, you learned from it. Trust me, I've spent so much money on things that have failed. My body feels heavy too today. Heavy after the workouts on the calendar. Beautiful. And you know what? I'm going to let you into a secret. I'm pretty sure that Penny has peed on this blanket that I'm sitting at right now because I keep getting a whiff of something. But you know what? It's okay. I'm not frustrated. I get to spend this beautiful day, these 20 minutes with you. So, you know what? I'm pretty sure that somebody has decided to pee on my blanket. But it's okay. She was sitting over here earlier. I can't be mad at her. She's too cute. All right. We're going to take a couple of sharper breaths just to create some heat within our chest. Okay? So, just like that. In through the mouth and out through the mouth. So you can bring your hands here wherever it feels comfortable. 5 more. Go back to your normal breathing. Go back to your normal breathing, that's it. Inhale and exhale. See, we gotta laugh at the same time. My arms felt heavy, but my brain and my heart is feeling very light. It's okay. I can't see where the spot is. It's probably right underneath my butt. Let's just go back to that breathing. We're going to take another sharp, quick 20 breaths. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go back to breathing. Whew, yes. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. You might feel a little bit dizzy. It's okay. Take some water if you need to. We're going to do it one more time. Feel how it changes your body, the temperature of your body. Do you feel warmer or do you feel colder? How does it feel? Just breathe. Okay, we're going to do it one more time. 3, 2, 1. And come back to that normal breathing. Inhaling through your nose. Exhale everything out. stuff, everybody. Well done. And just breathe. And just release your head down. Just rotate the neck out to one side. Come back through to the middle and over to the other side. Come back down to the center. Over to your right. And over to your left. Now look straight up. Feel that stretch through your neck. Keep breathing, keep your eyes open, and come all the way back to the center. Oh, some sounds of the waves. Okay, bring your hands just on here. We'll go for another 2 minutes. I know that we got a little bit of a slower start. Tingling through your core, invigorating, warm, empowering, warm. As my dog's looking at me, exactly when I'm crazy. Same thing happened to me. Love it. So this time I want you to push your fingers down into the ground and sit yourself up nice and tall. Try and relax the shoulders down as you push into. And we're going to take it around on a couple of circles. So think about you as the waves, as the wind, taking it round. You can close your eyes. Just feel the body moving. Where do you feel it? And take it back around the other way. So often we get ourselves in a little coil. Get ourselves in a frustrated coil where we can't let go, we can't relax. And sometimes we just need to rewind. So when you feel like that, whichever way that your body is feeling that it's curling up, take these motions round the other way. Keeping your eyes closed. Come back. 3, 2, 1. Back to the middle. Keep your eyes closed. Push down into your fingertips. Lift up through your chest. Relax those shoulders down. Inhale through your nose. Exhale everything out. Gently blink open your eyes. It's a little metaphor for you there. When you're feeling frustrated, you get yourself into like a coil. Remember, just you got to unwrap yourself. Unwrap and do that motion. Do that motion because it will work. Bring your arms up over the top of your head. Take a nice inhale through your nose. Bring those hands back to heart center. Thank you for joining me for today. This was amazing. I love how you guys just went with it. You embraced it. You embraced the change. You embraced the frustrations. You embraced the challenges. And next time something happens, the grace that you gave me today and the rest of you in this group, give yourself that grace. Don't let yourself get your tinsel in a tangle, right? I think that was one of our quotes on BTS app the other day. Don't let your tinsel get in a tangle. So thank you so much for joining me, everybody. Sending lots of love, happiness, joy. We have another meditation at the end of the month, so I'm looking forward to you joining me then. We also have the meditations in the app, so if you haven't already upgraded your app, take a look at that. I hope that you enjoyed this. This was something special that we got to do together. It was a unique experience. When things go wrong, they're the things that we remember. Remember, it's in those times of challenge that growth happens. So embrace it when you have that growth. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste, and I will see you next time.